What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So, we've got some interesting stories today, which, if they are true, cool. It sounds really interesting. So, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the videos. At the 100,000 subscriber mark, I will be giving away a PS4 Pro or an Xbox One X or a Switch with any game. All you gotta do is smash that subscription button and a notification button so we get there faster. So we're going to be talking about a potential cast-in for the MoonKnight TV series on Disney's streaming show. As we know, they will have to start shooting that movie soon, so they're going to have to cast Mark Spector, the main character for that TV show. And there's also some rumors about Doctor Doom or Norman Osborn appearing in Antman 3. But like I say with everything, guys, take it with a pinch of salt. I didn't really want to cover the Doctor Doom, Norman Osborn part of the story, but I've been sent it by a bunch of people. So we're going to take it on, but take everything in this video with a pinch of salt because it's rumor central. So if you are new to the channel, let's get into it. So there is a rumor going around that Daniel Radcliffe, who is the main star of Harry Potter, you know, the mugger, jogger, nogger, series that we had. I mean, it's not that much to believe, really. When you think that, you know, Edward from Twilight is now the main Batman. He is now Batman. So it's not too far-fetched to believe that Daniel Radcliffe could be MoonKnight, which is Marvel's variation of Batman. If we've got, you know, Robert Pattinson, Twilight star, being Batman in the DCEU. So essentially, MoonKnight is a variation of Batman. He's literally Marvel's variation of Batman. So I can't find where the rumor came from. So what this article says, it's coming from Full Circle Cinema. I don't know their validity. I clicked on it and literally it doesn't really say anything. It says casting for Marvel Studios. Up-and-coming MoonKnight may be soon and underway. Daniel Radcliffe is one of the main actors Kevin Feige and co are considering for the role of Mark Spector in the up-and-coming Disney streaming circle. Full Circle Cinema has learned. Now, what I hate about when articles and stuff when they say I have learned is, who's learned? Who said that? I mean, I still think it could be Stephen Amell. I think Warstu could put his face in there. I think we could get him to do that. I mean, yeah, I could do that. So what is interesting is, I've already seen the comments on Twitter and stuff. People going on about how tall he is. He's shorter than Tom Holland. I don't even know how tall Tom Holland is. But you just got to remember, Tom Cruise is pretty short and he never looks short. They can do tricks. He could wear boots. He could wear heels. He could wear anything. So the height isn't really an issue. Although Daniel Radcliffe has been fan casted for Wolverine, but let's be honest, guys, if that's true, I'm going to be very disappointed. So, could Daniel Radcliffe be MoonKnight? Yeah, sure. Could Stephen Amell be MoonKnight? Yeah, sure. Because Stephen Amell has literally been Arrowverse's variation of Batman anyway, in the form of Green Arrow. So, I would prefer it to be Stephen Amell. Now he's out of a job and now he's done with Arrow after Crisis on Infinite Earth. I think that would be a much better role. I think Daniel Radcliffe is too much of a big name. Marvel don't cast big names into big roles, but Warstu, Angelina Jolie, Richard Manson, Kit Harington are in the Eternals, yes. Before that, they never casted big names into movies. So, could he do it? Sure. Do I want him to do it? No. Would I prefer Stephen Amell? Yeah. But like I said, guys, Robert Pattinson is Batman, so this story it's not deluded, it's not too far-fetched. The next story we're going to talk about is a bit deluded, it's a bit delusional, so it circles back to the benefactor in Antman and the Wasp. Who is the benefactor? But the fact this rumor state they are looking at either Doctor Doom or Norman Osborn. Now, what you got to understand is Norman Osborn is owned by Sony. You know, now Spider-Man is back. Technically, they can use their villains, but would they use Spider-Man-based villains for a movie like Ant-Man and the Wasp? Now, the benefactor could be anyone. It could be your boy Warstu. It literally could be anyone. Now, does Doctor Doom fit in to a role in Ant-Man and the Wasp? Sure, but I would rather believe the rumor that came from Charles Murphy, that Doctor Doom was going to debut in Black Panther 2. As we know, they are going to utilize both the X-Men and Fantastic Four characters very soon. We believe on this channel that Storm will feature in Black Panther 2. So why couldn't Doctor Doom appear in any movie in Phase 5? We're not saying that's not true. We are just saying, will it be true? So let's read what this article stroke leak. I'm not going to call it a leak because let's be honest, guys, it's a story. His true identity, Ant-Man and the Wasp benefactor. has yet to be decided, but our sources, the same ones who revealed the Taskmaster would be the villain in Black Widow and the real Mandarin will appear in Shang-Chi, both of which have been confirmed. But let's be honest, guys, your boy Warstu and literally every other commentator online said the same thing. They've told us that it's not 100%, but it could be Doctor Doom or Norman Osborn. This fits in with similar reports shared by Geeks Worldwide back in June as well, which revealed the benefactor is on his way to the MCU. I mean, yeah, that is true, and could end up being Norman Osborn. According to our intel, we can definitely narrow the search down to him or Doom, and whichever way it turns out to be true, his goal is to get his hands on Pym Tech in order to gain its power. Now, I don't really believe any of them, really. I don't really think the villain of Ant-Man 3 is going to turn out to be Doctor Doom or Norman Osborn. I think Norman Osborn is more believable, but it is interesting that we have the subatomic city inside the quantum realm, and we put a video out during the EndGame era, I guess you could say, that the Fantastic Four were going to be in the subatomic city, although a lot of people also thought that Black Knight, who's in the Eternals movie, was stuck in the subatomic city. So, do I believe that Norman Osborn or Doctor Doom is going to appear in Ant-Man 3? No, I don't believe that. So why are you covering this? Well, it's news, guys. There could be some validity to it. There realistically could be some narrow, really narrow stretched belief behind it. But I was talking with another creator, and realistically, guys, I think there's more chance of Doctor Doom debuting in the Black Widow movie. Because realistically, guys, I mean, reports Doctor Doom in Black Panther 2, Doctor Doom in Ant-Man 3. What's going to be next? Doctor Doom appears in Blade. I mean, yeah, that could happen. So that's why I was a bit skeptical about that story. I mean, the story about Daniel Radcliffe potentially playing MoonKnight, there's a lot more precedence and there's a lot more evidence because Daniel Radcliffe is an established actor. Maybe Marvel is thinking that he could bring his Harry Potter fandom base over. I mean, I've seen him in I've seen a bit of his work outside of Harry Potter. He is decent. He's decent. I mean, but he'd have to do a lot of training and stuff, you know. But who is MoonKnight? MoonKnight is essentially, apparently, according to this article, Radcliffe is Jewish on his mother's side. So the fans who were demanding Marvel cast a Jewish actor for the role should be happy. This might be considering him. You know, a lot of people were hoping for Shia Labeouf, but probably wasn't ever realistic, possibly for many reasons. Whoever they cast, we might learn it in a not so far future. So essentially, the Marvel fans want a Jewish actor to play him. So essentially, there is a bunch of characters up for this role. Shia LaBeouf from the Transformers movies, I believe. Then you got Stephen Amell, who's Arrow, who literally I keep fan casting. Come on, guys. Let's make it Stephen Amell. But if it is Daniel Radcliffe, then that's cool because I'd rather Daniel Radcliffe plays Mark Spector, aka Moon Knight, than he plays, you know, my boy Wolverine. And do I believe that Doctor Doom is going to feature in Ant-Man 3? No, because if it's a rumor wouldn't hear, it's kind of going to be Doctor Doom or Norman Osborn. We're not really sure who the benefactor is. It's just we set it up in Ant-Man and Wasp. I don't think Kevin Feige works like that. I think when Kevin Feige has a plan, he knows the end goal. He's not like, yeah, I mean, even the benefactor is in a board meeting. You'll understand. So pretend Kevin Feige is in a boardroom meeting with his employees, you know, because now he's like that chief operating officer. Yeah, he's like, yeah, guys, I mean, the benefactor of Ant-Man 3, it's going to be Doctor Doom, or, you know, it could be Norman Osborn, but you don't know because we don't have complete control of the Spider-Man villain. So what would the point of bringing Green Goblin into the Ant-Man movie for no reason? Yeah, it sounds ridiculous, but like I said, guys, I'm not a generic voiceover channel. I will speak my opinion. Exactly. You know, like when I said Star Wars was trash, and then I said The Witcher TV show is awesome, you know? Yeah, I'm not going to pander to anyone. I would not pander to anyone. You will get exactly what I think. So yes, I am going over this rumor like it's real, but realistically, I can't see either of them being the villain for this. It just doesn't make any sense. It really wouldn't make any sense. It would make more sense to me if Doctor Doom appeared in Black Widow. That's how far-fetched this Ant-Man 3 rumor is. And I don't know where the rumor started because I'm reading it from an article, but it sounds to me like this is fabricated either from 4chan or Reddit. I can't really find the actual source. It's just some website. So I'm not going to give the website clout because it's not come from them. It's come from somewhere. So yeah, I was requested to put that into the daily's Marvel video. Like I said, Marvel is a very dry topic at the moment. There isn't really a lot to talk about when it comes to Marvel videos. That's why I've not been doing as much Marvel content, but I will keep you guys up to date with the latest and greatest Marvel, DC, pop culture-based news. So like always, guys, if you could subscribe to this channel, that would be much appreciated. And guys, Keanu Reeves is not going to be Doctor Doom. I do not care who said that, who is saying that, who's making fan art. Keanu Reeves is not going to be Doctor Doom. There is more chance of me playing Doctor Doom. Check out my IMDb channel. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know down below who should be Moon Knight, who should be Doctor Doom, who should be Green Goblin, and let me know, should they put me in a movie? I mean, I'm a bit sketchy. I've not done much acting for a long time, but I could pull it off. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch ya later.